done it all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my big dog walking big talk. Young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship. I'ma jack it like Letterman. Y'all better not let them in. They gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling. Started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent. This is from God, but I'm not your reverend. Not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element. Yeah, said you gon' pull up, then settle it. Yeah, I've been married to this hustle. This is my ring. Watch I step in it. Yeah, and I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch I touch down. Pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed. The cut down is for us now. Have to work something cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, did someone catch that entry there? Technically now chill zone, silver bullet time. So let's see. Let's see what happens. We've got news coming up just about now. Keep an eye on this. Today we're trading the funded trader. We're doing all right. We're $300 in profit. We had to kill a trade, $400. Not used to killing these trades. Normally I trade them, but because of the $800 cap. Let's see here. Let's see. It's come to retest. Is it grabbing the lows? Will be interesting to see. Big volatility today. So we need to be... Let's reset the results. Yesterday, the account that we trade for the instant fund did really well. I think we traded live for $50, ended up making $150, so not bad. That also is looking for $1,000, so this is looking for $1,000 actually. So then they would give me double the account. Let's check in. Who's in? I've seen some people creep in. I was driving at the time. It's like, oh, I'm late. The Chromebook Trader. Yeah, we're going to be watching Powell as well. Absolutely. Let's keep him on the background. Here we go. Fed Chair Powell speech. It's currently happening. I don't know if you can hear this. Can you hear this? Let me see if you can hear that. Can you let me know if you can hear Powell in the background? Prepared to raise rates. Okay, so you can't hear him. Let me see how I can make that happen. Powell, restrictive policy until inflation sustainably slowing. Let's see. I'm listening in, guys, just to give you some info. We have a bit of a push on the pound dollar on the news. S&P is 0.5% up currently. Talking about PC right now. Right, let's get in trading view, because I think there's gonna be a bit of a sweep here. Sweep of this low. Right, all right, pal. I'll have you in the background. So, some positive news for the pound dollar, less positive for the dollar index initially because of the tightening. So we saw that, boom. But is that just gaining a momentum for dollar to expand upwards? We'll see. Add the previous days in. Bam, bam. Okay. So in terms of the news, obviously, it's so funny on the comments on pals. Everyone's like, dump USD. That's a bit worrying when you see that, because that's probably the Judas move. Spiked up. Where did it stop? It stopped at 1265.411. Let's see what that is. Look at that. Let's get our indicators. I can't speak when I listen to music. Indicators. Getting into the OT ground now. Fair gap filled. I was thinking of getting in there. I think we're going to have a retest of 126. That's 15 pips, so let's see. $61 retracement. This move here stopped all the people going long. If the actual move is to the upside, this was like people were pushing the price up, they just got stopped out. Here we go. Sean, Rich T, Vanguard, fellow Vanguard, Golden Zone on pound dollar DXY. Look at this. It's the 1 minute. That was the start of the news. Getting into that 76.4. Let the news settle down a little bit, and then we'll see what the draw is, the liquidity draw. Power strategy now, says Balalashka. Ravi, hi. Emane, Dion. Joseph, Shan, Fernando, Moisin. Hi Yanis, I'm studying ICT 2022, but I got a lot of things mixed up, and my habit of trying new things is ruining my process. What do you recommend me to do? Still not profitable. Interesting. 2022 has one concept. It's literally one concept. So the fair value gap and liquidity draw. So it's all the same thing. It just builds up the story until you have one strategy. I can't remember if he added the silver bullet in there or anything like that. But if you sticked up to the 20 first lessons, it's damn it, look at this. Just do it when you think of it. Ugh. I was too focused of a sweep. We'll see if it breaks the highs. So I would say stick with ICT 2022. Watch some of my old videos because I explained ICT 2022 every single day. That might help. But consistency is something that comes with time. You can't rush it. $20 pips off that. They would have been done. Let's get rid of these. Okay, what's the plan? Oh, look at that. Pushed down, pushed up, came back down to the lows. Gotta love a bit of news. It's still going on. Fed is chatting. We cannot identify with certainty the neutral rate. That is the latest. What Powell said. Restrictive policy until inflation sustainably slowing. I don't see inflation slowing after going to the pharmacy. Just have this on the other screen. Let's see. Taking the highs now, looks like it. Nice bit of volatility for August. Back into the highs. Nice entry there. Into that fair value gap. $36 pips delivered so far. Big round number 126,500. Tapped into. We talked about that breach of the 126. What else? Dollar index drops 0.115. %2 is and will remain our inflation target. S&P increases post that 0.75. Guys, if you ever listen to one of these, it's so like these comments that people come in, it's just buy gold. Obviously this guy here has just bought gold. It's gone in freaking out, saying everyone buy gold, as if the 6,000 people that are in here, if one or two of them buy gold, it's gonna move gold. You can see how they try to influence the sentiment. Trust me, it does nothing. You're just using your energy in the wrong form. Powell, Fed sees July PCE inflation at 3.3, core up 4.3. Is America more expensive than Bali? Way, way more expensive. Especially where we are in the Berkshires. Nisha, I was watching your silver bullet video and then trading in demo account. I lost 1%, then try another entry, lost 2. What's wrong? Hard to say what's wrong, Nisha. Very hard. Maybe you didn't identify the proper liquidity draw. Maybe your bias was wrong. Maybe, I don't know, so many things. Identifying the correct fair value gaps. Discounted areas. Deliver 30 pips. And then in pure manipulation, boom, smash it back down. It is going to come to the area that I was interested. 126. I was the funded trader. So on this one, we have I have to remember now. What's my daily pause? On this one, we need to make 10 grand, don't we? We need to be a bit sized up on this one. This is the challenge. I haven't done a challenge since last right ahead. Dashboard. Price pushing down. Dashboard. Okay, my daily loss is 6K. I need to be more aggressive on this account. $21. Breached the 126. We're looking for that sweep now. Sweep of the lows here. Sell side. Let's go. Push. We're gonna need Ragnar soon. Just talk strategy. Let's go, come on. Don't you dare go up. Midnight open there. Price traded below the Asian range. Crossed. We didn't have that push back down to get that Judas move. Equal lows now. I'm anticipating a bit of a spike in this area. Equal lows. What's the spread? 3. Good spread. All right. We'll take that. Got him with 2 lots. Now we need to plan price coming down. So we've got big lot size. So 27 pips is $250, $500. So $500 down here. Right, we need him. Where is he? It's time. It's time to bring the battles. The units. Ragnar's back. We need, where are the units? Here comes the spike. We're anticipating a 500 drop here. To this here. This is where potentially we're going to reposition. So our worst entry is here. So about 27 pips, 28 pips. That's where we're looking for the price to sit down. So we've got 6 grand for stop out, and to lose the account, maximum loss is 12k. So, how is the price? If the price is moving down, where's it moving to? That's what we need to know. Let's see. So we've got sell side liquidity there. We want to be long off of this because we broke high highs above this swing, filled the fair value gap, had a sweep to the way up here, like in a Judas manner, and then price is delivering. So we're expecting at least that. That will be our secondary position. And then hopefully we can position this top. We'll see. Where are we? S&P Sweet Mix buy side liquidity. Hi Pablo, Sebastian. I'm in a Batman Euro short. Ravi, 120 pips secured on gold, came up with rejected the highs, then dropped drastically 10k profit. Nice. Challenge about to get passed, Sebastian says. Nice. Right, we must be in 300 territory, 400. We're getting into that area where we're going to add our second one. Our stop, we're going to stop. Let's see. Probably around $1,000. If this gets to $1,000, we'll kill it. We only have 6,000. Well, we do have 12,000. 6,000 on the daily. I could trade this like normal. This challenge. Now, everyone is seeing this and saying this is a short opportunity, right? But I'm biased long on the bigger picture. So even if it doesn't go my way, my bias is what's giving me my entry, and yeah, always stick with your higher time frame. Minutes and 5 minutes and 15 minutes and hourlies, they can shake you out really quick. But if you zoom out and see what price is doing, we just swept these lows here on a daily, right? Just below the 126. Now, if the price is going to continue lower, obviously the next target is so far away. We are 300 pips away to get to that 61 and the liquidity draw of the bottom there. Here. That's another sell side liquidity there. So on a big account, you can let the price do whatever it wants. buy side, sell side. And then you can position. So if we take something like that, and we've added a 2 lot, so 2 for, we could probably, depending on where we reposition, for if we reposition below these lows, so we have, let's say $500, and then we have pretty much another $250 to go. We'll see. But in order to pass the challenge for 10K in August, we're gonna have to increase a little bit our risk. Otherwise we'll be here until next year, and I'm not gonna be doing that. I think you can see that, right? I think you can see it there. Okay, what's Pal's speech has finished, right? I think they're just discussing it. So now all the eager people, think about what's happened right now. Either people are being caught up into going long here, or they've been caught going down, because what we've done is just re-pushed back into these fair value gaps, taken out liquidity, pushing low. Tristan, I don't know about this one, Yanis. If you don't know, you shouldn't do anything. You only trade when you know. Do I look at weeklies and monthlies? Yes, I do. You have to think of what price is doing, right? Where are we? Where's the next big number? The big number is 124. 124. 125, obviously, but 124 as well. So that's the next one. And you've got 125 there, which we need to add. Okay, so we're set. So we have our arena. I forgot I've got Ragnar on. Where are they? Where are they? Where are the units? Where are the units? Units. Here he is. This is who we're fighting. No, we're not. This is who we are. We've got our backup. Wait, did I miss a reposition there? No. Damianos, I think there is a possibility for a price to go up without reaching the sell side liquidity. All right, let's talk about these statements. What makes you think that? Be specific. Because I could say there is a possibility that this can go down. There is a possibility that this can go up. There is a possibility that this just stays at this level and consolidates. That doesn't help you as a trader. You need to be specific. I am down 1,765 loss. Think I'm done till the next week. Good decision. Loss is part of the game, guys. Why have I not repositioned? This is too tight for me because it's volatile, there's news, there's also there is a liquidity draw below the, where are we? 15. This sell side here. I'll take that out. I think this is highly possible that this can be tapped into. And that's going to be our second reposition. Our first reposition, I guess. Remember, this is a big account, huh? It's 100K. Let's find these guys. Here he is. All right, my friend. These guys have been deployed up here. We are waiting for reinforcements. Reinforcements are coming. They're waiting patiently. One, 2, 5. 1 to 5 is how many pips away? 80 pips. 80 pips on a 2 lot. It's 1,600. So this is the TFT. This bad boy. TFT. I looked at that and I was like, 10,000? Wait, is the account 10,000? Am I risking way too much? So it's 100K equity. We've added $288. We've got a 6,000 daily stop. And we also have a 12,000 close of the account. So we've got room. How many pips am I trying to make? About 10 pips a day. That's going to be nice. But with repositioning, if this pushes back down to like a grand reposition, and we see a nice setup, we can swing trade that and let it run a little bit because we have a lot of profit to make. We need to make 10K. I want to see, is it feasible to increase a little bit the risk and pass challenges a bit quicker? We'll see. This challenge cost me quite a bit, so I'm not gonna risk like it's not a real account because I just spent about, what was it, $500, $600. All right, Ragnar, we'll see you in a bit. So, price is pushing down. $125,890. That's my entry. Guys, let's push those Lux hype. 39. And we have 130 people in here. Let's do it. Let's get up to those numbers of 100. We're even in a drawdown. People love drawdown. How come you didn't try the 100k high stake fivers challenge? I've got the boot camp with them, so I wanted to see something different. And a lot of people trade TFT, so I always want to have my opinion on it. So we've got TFT instant funding and the boot camp as accounts. Here we go, getting closer. 500, so that will be I am debating to break them up a little bit. I don't want to miss the entry because of a few pips or spreads. So I just got in before it takes the low. But I am anticipating that taking the low. So we've added another reposition here. So this is about can't see, 26 pips. Sweep of the lows. If that doesn't happen, what we've done now is we've halved the risk of this, and then I can spread a little bit the load of these guys. And we've got our final guy waiting here to 125. If the reposition happens, if not, we're going to have to take the stop. We'll see. We'll see how comfortable we are with this idea. For our, let's see. So we're currently in these fair value gaps here. One to five sweep. Let's add, where is it? I want to keep an eye on the DXY as well at the same time. It's going to be volatile. Obviously, Powell's news, there's huge manipulation. With 1 minute you think it's going down, the other way is going up. As long as you have a solid plan in your head and you know where you're going to be stopped out. Let's see, DXY. DXY is pushing aggressively. Look at this. So we've taken the highs of London kill zone. Let's go on the 1 hour. Aggressive push of the pound, of the dollar index. Targeting 146. This is 104.600. Now let's see, where is this target? 14600. We've got this liquidity here. Buy side. This is the pump now. It's aggressive pump. Should I have entered two? Good old news. Not much to take here, apart from sell side above 146. So we have to be prepared for a little bit of a push up. We'll see how strong the pound stays. Day trading forex. If you sold where you bought, you would have made 30 pips. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. It wasn't my analysis. It wasn't my bias. So it would be a gamble. I can't repeat a gamble. I can repeat an analysis. You have to be comfortable. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're correct, you're correct. But you want to know why. This is the actual sweep now. So we hadn't had a clean sweep yet. This is the actual clean sweep. So we have 12k, 6k I guess, daily drawdown. I could trade this count normally. I think I'll trade it normally. Can't see why not. Unless I'm missing some rules that I'm not aware of. When I say normally, you know my normal, like weekly sort of 2.5k. Let's see the setup. We'll see. What's on the news front after this? So chats. We've got Harker speaks at 11. 11:30 as well. And this afternoon we've got some Euro, President Lagarde speaking. So quite a volatile day. So we're currently with the 3-lot position. What's that? That's like 300,000 position. I think euro dollar is going to take sell side. Let's see if we can see what the DXY is doing. DXY is pumping. Pump. We've taken out the highs. Buy side. Big candle. Where is the discount of this? The hour hasn't closed yet. So you see all the fluctuations we've seen. Looked like it was negative news, but actually the dollar has gained a lot more momentum. I don't want to add to this. This pump here is just pure. This can pump all the way to 146. So we need to be aware of it and ready for it. It hasn't been there since (31st of May). We're breaking highs now. We've broken this high on 5th of June. Keep an eye on the DXY. 104.438. $104.4. Yeah, I think we're going to 104.6. I'm glad I didn't add the second lot there. Let's see. 3 minutes to close the hour. It will tell us a lot. This could be the actual pump of taking all the stops out. There's another 150 pips to 104.6. Yanis, do you think the American dollar is sending a message to the BRICS? I as they just invited a lot of countries regarding a de-dollarization. If anything, this is proving the point for them that there needs to be a change. Yeah, I'm rethinking this. Let's see how we're gonna plan this. So we've got 1 minute to the hour. So the hourly candle. Let's take this sell side out. Where is discount on the hourly? Hour closed. The start of this hour will be interesting. See what the sentiment is. If this is going to retrace back to the 50%, is it going to close below the 23.6? Is it going to push up to 104.6? So funny with news, sometimes you get the initial move, like here. The initial move sending the sentiment. Then a Judas move to take out liquidity, and then distribution of the actual move. So the news was positive for the pound dollar. The question is this priced in already, and this is a manipulation, or is this the new sentiment of the pound dollar strength? It looks like we are rejecting these guys. Let's take that out. We wanted to take these highs basically. Take these highs out. If for this to be like a breaker, you would have to see that low there, created a lower low. Now you would want this price to push all the way up here. Take out this and then re-enter. If that fails, where are we going? 104.6. Do you think BRICS is going to affect all the currencies pairing with dollar? I don't know actually. I'm not really tuned up with the fundamentals around that. Stop loss, wherever I put my stop loss. When I'm trading, I can see the price. If there's no requirement for a stop, I just have it like this and I'll just right click, close all positions. I'm just debating if I'm going to trade this normally. I still have like, I normally trade like 2, 4, 6, sometimes 8 if I need to reposition the big size. So we do have 3 lots so far. So I need to think if I'm gonna how I'm gonna trade this account. British pound. Tapped into the fair value gap. I don't know what the rule is with TFT with overnight holds. Can I hold it overnight? That's something I really need to know. Because if it closes my my positions, then I definitely can't reposition. Where are the rules? Maybe a TFT trader knows. Recent subscriber, the Wayfarer. All right, I am not seeing the response we need on the likes, which means we need to bring Ragnar. Ragnar's gonna stay here and convince everyone to push those likes to 100. My units are in. We've repositioned one lot. We spread the share with, instead of 2. Let's see. 1 like ahead. 2 likes ahead. There we go. Ragnar is doing his thing. $63, $65. Alex is in the house. There we go. The push is starting. Ragnar is influencing the sentiment around the dollar index. Even Powell is getting scared from Ragnar. Let's go back onto our trading view and see what is happening with this bad boy. Okay, so fair value gap touched. We tapped into this high, what we wanted. We wanted a higher break though. Come on, pound. A bit higher. Bit higher. Alex from the Fivers, if you haven't seen the series on Traderlicious, oh, it's so good. They do like a competition where they trade, they give you 100K and you trade against another one. It's so brilliant. Love it. And Alex and Jordan doing a great job over there. Now, this is like what we want it to happen. So we need a little bit of volume on that candle, and that will confirm a nice setup on the breaker. Now, our reposition is exactly in this fair value gap here. Right there. There it is. There it is. That's nice. So now we're anticipating price to come down into this area. Swing low, took out liquidity, got into the 125,500, pushed up above the previous high, swing high. So now we're waiting for that line here. This is where your entry would be on the breaker. But because we have a fair value gap and we already have one position in there, we're not going to do anything for that. Our units, we've got one guy there. Good old Vikings. The other ones that are currently staying at the worst entry, they need to be repositioned. These guys need to push the price up all the way there. However, I didn't put full strength on this. I split them. So we only got half position there. So this guy's going to be a bit smaller. And we pushed him back. So he's waiting to see, am I going to be added into this or not? 82. Ragnar did his job. We went from 50 to 80. Good old Ragnar. Latest subscriber, Steve Garcia. Gotta love a bit of PAL news. PAL. They're still talking about it. 2% is and will remain our inflation target. 2-year yields have increased slightly. You know you're going to come down here. Don't pretend you're going higher. Come on. It's going to take liquidity and then drop back in. I mean, a more convincing break of this. There it is. There it is. Keep coming. Bob Kennedy. We have a Kennedy in the house. We have to be proper. I just found your stream. Do you do this daily? I try to. I don't do it Wednesdays because we have our Vanguard Q&A on Wednesdays. But actually, I haven't put the Discord in, have I? Marcel, who's the man, our moderator, the spiritual moderator of the Conscious Day Trader and the Vanguards, and where is he? Where is he? Whilst we're waiting for this price. Let me just drop you the invite. Here it is. I'll pin that. So we've gone down to 500. So Marcel chopped about 666 members. See you later. And my son is around. The reason is because we want this to be an actual, not just a Discord. There's the price, like we said. Come and find this level here. Well, now it's on the breaker. So this was the breaker entry. Right there. We'll see if it gives that, if it goes lower. You get the tavern, which is free. All the good guys To upgrade, should I click on the link inside the upgrade level dev? Yes, that is correct. That is correct. It's called upgrade level. So that would get you into the Vanguards. Vanguards, these guys. Rich. Nice little horse formation there. Love a horse formation. Love it. Quite artistic, actually. That's quite good effort. That's quite realistic. Hidden talent there, Rich. Marcel, obviously, he's our moderator, if you don't know him. We do our Zoom calls every every week, every Wednesday. This one was a good one. Did a presentation on ego and how ego can affect our decision making. And you get these recordings as well. We've done 5 already. It's crazy. More than a month of this Discord. So weekly Q&A webinars. And the 27th, which is in 2 days, I need to get reading. We've got our book club video Zoom call, which we're going to discuss. So, fun times. Breaker entry, guys. Look at that. To the pip. Right there. So now the question is this going to deliver the goods? Or is it going to deep lower? Here he is. What's Ragnar? What's Ragnar? What do you mean, what's Ragnar? How dare you? Our ale drinking Ragnar. Ragnar is our general. He's the one who makes the decisions on reposition. And he decides what lot size and what position size and how far reposition is going to happen. Ragnar is the guy who decides about these guys. Where are we entering? Worst entry. Look at these guys. They need help. They need help. So this is where reinforcement comes in. This is our first reinforcement. Second reinforcement. We've split them up, so we haven't convinced them to go in. In the original live streams, if you go back 1 or 2, we decided to have this leader, Ragnar, who talks about our repositioning strategy. Oh, there it is. Boom, straight to my entry. That would have been a nice entry. If I was patient, that should have been my first entry. My worst entry is all the way up here. On taking liquidity below here. But that's why we've got repositioning and Ragnar to save me from these silly entries. Fair gap filled. Is it hunting for this? Let's see. So that breaker didn't deliver. Let's see where the OTE is. 76.4. Look at that. Straight on the fair value. That's crazy. So if we double click on that, go on ICT OT entry. 79% lands straight into that fair value gap. So we'll see. If the lows get taken out, then we need to do some damage control on this. Entries, worst entry on a 2 lot, 125,890. And 125,620. I haven't put my entries in. So 1.25, 890, and 1.25, 620. Okay. So we need to see now. Any TFT traders in here? Let me just do a quick poll. I just need to know. Alvin says, be careful, price rejecting New York Open. What am I going to ask? Actually, doesn't need a poll for that. Anyone who's doing a challenge, what's the easiest way? I need to Google it. Okay, TFT. 8 cap. Weekends for phase 1 and 2 and funded for the following accounts. Standard challenge. Okay, so I can hold over the weekend for phase 1 and phase 2. Let's see. Standard challenge, that's the one I have, I think. Traders are fully responsible. Their open trades are closed each week on Friday by 4 p.m. Wait, I'm confused. Not. Ah, this is for Think markets. So if you're on Think markets, you can't do that. You can't hold over the weekend. Funded trader does allow holding a swing trade. I don't think I have the swing trade. Overnight, funded trade does allow on the regular. So I can have overnight, but today I'm going to have to close them. That puts a spanner into our plan. So we've got till 5 o'clock. Oh, we're gonna have to see how we're gonna deal with this. What is my account called? So I'm on the 100k standard challenge phase 1. Getting into that fair value gap soon. If this breaks lower, have we reached close to 104? Not yet. Broke lower, filled that fair value gap there on the DXY. We're in that fair value now. Sweeping for the highs, let's see. That 104.6 is very, very close. we do have the buy side liquidity around this area. Do I think it's going to go there? Don't think so. Don't think it's going to go that high, but the only reason I'm saying I don't think so is not because I'm guessing. It's because of the move that we've had already. So we took out Asian range, London range. From 103.7, we jumped to 104.4. What's that percentage-wise? 0.38%. Is that daily? I think it's daily. Raphael, I think DXY will grab 104.698 today. So you think it's going to do another 50 pips to the upside? Could do. Fill the fair value. Did it take the high? Didn't take the high. That's good news. You want to see a break now. Break below. Tassie says I can hold. You just can't trade during weekend. Can I? That would change things. I need to confirm this before I change my strategy. So I've got a standard challenge, 8 cap. Crypto weekend. So this is what I have. So I don't think I can. I can't, not allowed to trade over the weekend. So standard challenge swing account can. That's confusing because that says you can. Maybe I do. Maybe I can. Alright, we're breaking below. That means we're heading towards reposition. We'll see if it gives it. Let the balls begin. We need some Ragnar energy here. Come on, Odin. Let's push. Push. Nice break below. So obviously now we're going to anticipate, is it coming for this? Or is it going to go back to this and then down this? Looks like it's coming for this, which we don't want to miss that opportunity to reposition. We'll see. Da-da-da-ba-da. Apparently you can hold. This afternoon, I'm going to drop him a message. I need to know if I need to close my position. I guess they will close it by themselves. Hopefully we've repositioned and they will just close my profit. And then we will know by next week. If we haven't repositioned, I guess they're going to close me for a stop loss. For a loss. Let's get those likes up, guys. Come on. Come on. Uh, 87. We can hit 100 for sure. For sure. No question. Right, so we haven't tapped into this, which means price potentially coming to grab this. And then if our plan is correct, we're waiting for this. Retracement to what's happening now. At least the 38. Do we have a breaker here? No. Swing low, swing high, sorry. Swing high, take and swing high. I guess you do have this. Not very clear, but it is kind of a breaker. You got that. Taken out liquidity, broke below. Find the entry there, and it's delivered that. Okay, I'm gonna trust Tassie Trader. Is that a good plan? She says I can hold. We've hit 90 likes. Appreciate that. Getting closer. How are we doing on the subs? Because when we hit 8,000 subs, actually I need to stop that clock. Where is my clock? My time 11:32. Take that off. I can't see. What's it say? 6,740. That's where we're sitting. So we're getting closer. Someone's going to have a Vanguard membership for a whole year. So someone's saying you can hold. Someone say you can't hold. I know you can't trade it, but is it going to close the positions? That's the question we need to answer. So this, as it stands now, when it hits 5 o'clock, is it just going to shut all the positions or is it going to hold them? Pick me, Yanis. Tristan, you can afford $19. But when we hit 8,000, we're gonna do a live. We're gonna do a live. You know what you can put I've seen it on other YouTubers, so I need to look into it. But everyone who puts a comment in the box here with something that is being on a roulette, it will spit out a name. So that name is going to have the access to the Vanguard. Oh, Tass is a legend. She's dropped a message. By the way, I hope you're asking for the right thing. This is the account. We've got 100k standard challenge, phase 1 on 8 cap, regular, not swing. Let's see. This is a good test to see how quick they respond in FT, what's it called? TFT. So Alfonso says it will close at 5 p.m. Conflicting. Let's see. Shares whipsaw as Fed weighs inflation risks. Yield steady. Here we go. Here we go. Just need a tiny little push more. Tiny little push more. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. So this cost me $14 to open 2 lots. The fund trader does allow holding trades overnight, Monday to Friday, for the following challenges accounts. Standard challenge, yeah. Yeah, that's what we were looking at. So maybe we're okay. Bum, bum. I'm not going to do the same mistake and place in a trade after 5, which added like a ridiculous spread. All right, we just need another 10 pip push. That's what we need. Is it going to give it to us? It's hitting the lows now. $7 is a lot. For 1 lot, the 5ers have a good 4.5. Spreads are tight though. Pretty no spreads. Are you going to close up break even? No. I'm just going to close my worst entry. And you can hold over the weekend, but they said it's your own risk. I can go with that. So we're in the green, $3 in the green. Come on. Let's reposition those 2 lots. You can hear my son in the background. He's cracking up. What is my goal TP? We'll see. Minimum 10 pips. FTMA passed, now waiting to pass top step. Well done, Sebastian. That's a great achievement. I remember when I passed my 5ers, I was so proud. Took the family to a restaurant. And we've extracted 29 grand. It's pretty cool. Ba-bam. I am a hardcore fan of the 5ers. And look who's there. There we are, 26,000. On the front page, Bootcamp Trader. Denislav, Hypergrowth Trader, 66,000. It's putting us to shame. I have more on the account. I just haven't extracted it. Let's see. 27, getting closer. Come on, do it for us. It didn't quite go up there, so we are waiting for that. A lot of fair value gaps here. We do want to see a meltdown on the dollar. So close. Come on. It's gonna go. It's gonna spit down, isn't it? Am I gonna trade on Monday? I normally do. Bank holidays. It's not bank holiday here. And I'm trading the New York Open. So obviously volume, bank holiday and August might be a bit, but there will be aftermath. The Wayfarer, new subscriber here, welcome. Can you explain your strategy in a few simple steps, please, so I can have some context? Oh, big question for Friday. Entries, ICT 2022 mentorship. Management, something that I've adapted. It's all banks do it. The Scruffy trader does it. He calls it Scruffy Madness. So I've adapted a pound average approach to not go in full position, like here, for instance. And normally, what I'll do, I will try and reposition. I call it repositioning. Reposition my worst entries, which is up here, for a better entry. So we're getting there. You might see that live now. So if this comes into anything a little bit cheaper than $138, I'll just close it. Do it. You want to do it. The only problem is that it's just found this liquidity draw now. So it's highly likely that this bad boy is going to go and find a fair value gap above. So let's see. You can always join our Discord, the Wayfarer on the top there. Did I pin it? I think I pinned it. And you'll meet the Vanguards. Who's a Vanguard in here? Let's see if we have any Vanguards. I know Rich was in here. Rich, Martin. Martin is probably... He's not here. I haven't seen his Mart name. Marcel can't be here this time because it's working. It's not going to reposition, is it? Ugh, it's going to be painful. It's going to go back up for that fair value gap. So we've got liquidity above here and fair value at that 23 there. We just need to be patient. You're welcome. 95. Just 5 to hit 100 likes, guys. Let's do it. The scapegoat. I am in a swing trade on the boot camp. So I'm waiting to see what's going to happen with the 3% daily drawdown. But yeah, these are the 3 accounts. We've got the instant, which we trade every other day. Switch it up. Today we're doing the challenge. Monday we'll be doing my instant fund. And I think September 7th is when the announcement is coming. I know that they're applying a 3% daily drawdown on the boot camps. Okay. I see you. Maybe you do want to go lower. Take that low. Let's hit that 38. That 38 there. Let's go for it. So we have closed below the 23.6. So there's high probability that this is coming down to the 50. How it comes down, it's a different story. We might come back up and find this level here, which is on the 23 fair value gap, to get a nice, give an opportunity for people to go short on the dollar index. Break the lows, break the lows, break the lows. Luan, how's the profits been? I haven't been trading 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I guess. I've been on holiday. But I like the London Open. I can't change that. New York, the only thing I don't like is one that this trade, for instance, you get a 3 hour where you can't trade it, because normally when I trade the London Open, I've got the New York to be able to reposition and get out of bad trades. So I get in let's say I get into a Judas move in London. If I don't get it right, I've still got another kill zone with the New York Open. I also have 3 opportunities with Silver Bullet to find setups, which is the 10 o'clock in the New York, the Open in London, the 2 p.m. in the New York session. So there's plenty. If I start on New York, I've got the Open and the Silver Bullet of 2 o'clock. Okay, the Open including the Silver Bullet of 10. So not a lot of opportunity you have to be right. I have to get it right. If I don't get it right, it's hard to manage a trade, because then I'll have to wait for the Monday Open. Monday Open is always a volatile, can gap up, gap down. So I can't wait to get back to Bali. My London Open is at 2 p.m. I just love that time. And I can always trade the New York in the afternoon. Late afternoon, but I can still trade it. Be in bed before 12. If I had repositioned just a little bit tighter, that would have been perfect. Would have been triggered earlier. Bit of a shift here now. The other way you could do this, you could have closed $200 there. So worst case scenario, you've banked $200, and if this comes back down, you've decreased your risk by $200. So remember I was saying like $800 minus 200, so you'd be at $600, and then you can re-enter. So we could have done that. Phyllis, why can't you trade at night and sleep during the day? Easy to say. I have a kid. Impossible. Nice, Rafael. Smashing it. Bit of change here. Didn't quite reach it. Getting a bit of a breather. Coming back into this area. We just want that push to that fair value gap here. Nazar, that's exactly what I explained, that you could do that. Because I want to reposition this. So if I close this and then it goes there, and it never comes back, then I've only made, I guess it would be 20 pips on a one position. It's not bad. But we have to make 10K. If I manage to reposition this, and this is my entry, then we can load up below. So I would like my position a lot better if we can do that. We hit 100 likes. Salute. Just finding that high now, where that line is. If it breaks below, it hits into that fair value gap here. You can see how this industry can be really influential on your character building and the psychology around it, right? So you're down 800, you're up 30, options to close and profit, options to hold, so you make more profit, but the risk of not taking the worst position out. That's where you need to step back. You know, you've planned this. We know that there's a push coming here. We've already prepared it. And these fair value gaps here, if you look at a Fibonacci retracement of that move, OT is up here. So this can always come back up here. getting into the fair value now. Why am I biased long? It's just a bigger picture on the pound dollar. That's why. Super aggressive moves to the upsides from the 103s. If you zoom in, this move now is retraced back to 61%. I've got all these guys. Let me see if I can move them. Get out of the way. The fib retracement on a weekly. We've just broke the 61.8, which completes that push. We're hitting round numbers close to 125. That's why I anticipate this push could potentially come lower. But 76.4 is exactly on 125. So I wouldn't be surprised if we push down into 125s. We got close to it. But I do think there is an opportunity for a setup long. The pound filled the 15-minute fair value gaps. You are correct. The 5 as well. Nice little breaker here. Boom. That's the entry. This is actually the breaker because this swing low has not been broken. So here to here, back down here. Very nice delivery. That fair value gap entry. Beautiful. So we're going to see now, we're getting into that fair value gap. Both fair value gaps on dollar index and pound are being filled. Tapping into this low. Bearish fair value gap. You mean this one? Did it cross it? It didn't get into the fair value gap. Fair value gap complete. Can push up here. Are we going to re-enter? Now we've got confirmation. Possibly. We'll see. What we can do is re-enter and close one of them at the lows to decrease the risk. Breaking above 23. This is the area where we're anticipating a reaction. If it is to continue lower. If we go on the hourly, we still haven't retraced to that 50%. So is that push going to the 104.6? This hour hasn't closed. Is it going to close below 23? This will be interesting. We've got 1 minute. Hopefully it does. Oh, we've got a long time. Hopefully it doesn't close above the 23. 30 seconds to go. Don't do it. We don't want this price to close above. Twenty seconds. Don't do it. Hold. Yes. Love it. Good. That's a good sign. Touched into the fair value. We've got a bearish close on the dollar index below the 23 of this candle. So we're anticipating eventually a retest of the 23, of the 38, sorry. And this is the time where pound dollar does an aggressive push up. Anytime, you can do it. Let's see. What's Powell? Fed prepared to raise rates further if appropriate. Anything new? NASDAQ increased by 0.64 in the last 5 days. This volume candle now needs some oomph. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. That's right. Keep going. Let the dog see the rabbit. What's that show called again? Where they match. Oh, what's it called? It's in the UK. Where it has some really cringe. Dangerous is 4 is definitely English. Yano. The Cypriots are in the house. Push higher. It's Friday. Don't want to hold you over the weekend. We filled the fair value gap here. The bearish fair value gap. Right there. So hopefully we don't react to that. We just want to push higher. Let's look at the dollar index. Broke, closed below the 23.6. In fib terms, that means high probability that we retrace into 38.2, potentially to 05. Now, if it closed above, high probability that in the next hour we might break the Fibonacci high. So doesn't happen all the time, but it's what we're looking at. I am actually Greek. That's right. But Greeks and Cypriots are very close. Let's see the push. So let's see where we're going. Let's see where we're going. So fib all the way there. This is on a 5 minute, so we can see fair value gap fulfillment like we predicted. Now we're hoping for that 38.2 break below. It's coming. Keep going. Take the lows. If we take the lows, we should see a bit of a spike. Keep going. Keep going. Take the lows. We don't like this. We do want to see that. Take it out. Are you trading, looking at trades on daily bias or based on 5 minute NTC? Combination. Bias gives me what I'm going to be. I'm going to be long. If I want to short on a long bias, that means I have to be a bit more frugal with my profits. This might be quick. So if it taps above here, it might be a bit of a spiky move. So we can't be did that create an equal high there? Let's see. Equal highs. So we just want that liquidity draw here to be above our entry. It's a bit higher. You can do it. Dollar index, trying to get the lows. Come on. Manifest the pump. You can do it. Let's see. Let's do a poll. And only reply if you are currently in a position. Don't reply if you're thinking about it. Only if you're in. So let's see. We've got 130 people in here. How many of those people are short and how are long? Let's see what the sentiment is of our conscious day traders. I think we need a bit of Ragnar for this to get our 100 votes. 11 votes in. Long positions, 82%. 82%. 87. 15 votes. 17 votes. In the first 20 votes, we are 87% long. 14% are short. Price is pushing higher. Let's see. 31%. 31 votes. 80% are long. Look at that beard. $33 votes. We have 82%. So quite strong on the long side there. We'll see what it happens until we'll bring Ragnar back when it gets closer to the 100 votes. But so far, a lot of us, 82% of 139 people are in long positions. Maxoid. I am long for the short term, just to retrace. I am looking for DXY to come back to liquidity void, and then I am short. Trades both ways, Max. 36 votes. 81% are in long positions. That's quite rare. I'm normally opposite than the votes. It's very rare for me to be on the right side of the group. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. I need to go short quickly. William, been in and out, going long, but currently out. We are 0 on profit, 180 to 180. We're break even at the moment. This one lot, I wish I had kept the 2. Now we'll be in profit. But that one lot is trying to reposition that top lot there. We're getting into that liquidity draw now, $60 ahead, $200, back into that level. Do drink only water. What does that mean, Max? $200 outweighing the 140 on a 2 lot. Just need that push. It's taking its time, isn't it? Let's see the picture on there. It hasn't yet hit the 38. However, it's taken sell side liquidity. So we might see another push upwards. We want to see it break the 38. Let's do it. 44 positions, votes, and we are with 78%. Another $100 to go to reposition. I'm okay long too. In my opinion, DXY will eventually make a perfect correction to the earlier spike. Also, I hope so anyway. Here we go. We're going to go in double digits. We're currently 104 on that first worst entry. $100. Are we all going to celebrate with some Discord glasses when that 2 lot gets repositioned? Nearly halfway on the votes. 78% are long. Okay, that closed the 15-minute candle. Is the spike coming? That's 3 attempts to break that high. $98, double digits. Let's see the reaction now. Equal highs. 4 touches. Is it going to decide to touch the 38? So now there might be a push higher to this level. But hopefully it's not, because we want to move on and reschedule. There we go. Oh, so close but so far. Let's see, are we going back to double digits? 102 at the moment, that 2 lot. Let's see that aggressive push. It wants to happen. I can see it. 98. Is it going to be a spike? Remember, this has cost us $14 to open. 84. Playing hard to get, isn't it? Found it's 38. Hasn't broken below yet. He hasn't actually touched it. Let's see how accurate my Fibonacci is. That looks okay. And that looks okay. So it hasn't yet touched the 38. And here comes the push down. Anticipating a break up here. %, so we're halfway. Since we're going to wait for this, we need to see what the outcome is going to be on the votes. We are 51 votes in. 76% are long. Long on the pound dollar. 24% are short. So we've got some bearish, some bears in here. 52 votes. We're going to stop it and cap it at 100. And we're going to see who had it right. Ragnar's going to be among us and happy if we do have it right. That push is coming up. Straight into that fair value gap. We are getting into this fair value as well. Let's see. That's where the fair value is. Anything break below there. Let's delete that. So we've got that high, and that high are on equal highs. So there's a lot of liquidity. There's a lot of liquidity on the pound dollar above here. So that can go now. Use the magnet. That is where buy side is now. Fair value gap there. Tapped into it. Second fair value there. Touch the fair value gap. Is this the push? Or is it going to take its time? Fourth attempt to break those highs. Let's see who thinks we're going to reposition or is going to crash down. If you think it's going to reposition, let's get some blue laughing fishes. If we think it's not, let's do some purple. Let's see where everyone's at. If we're going to reposition this, are we blue or are we purple? Okay, another attempt. Tristan is saying we are going to reposition. Rexy as well, Shan. My Cypriot friend Konstantinos, Anastasiou. We're back into double digits. Is this the attempt? What's happening on the dollar index? Oh, we broke below the 38. We didn't close below. Sarah also thinks we're going to break it. Just do it. Let's motivate the price. Come on. You know you want to come down here. You do. Open David Coggins. What a guy. What a machine. Everything has worked perfectly apart from breaking this. Price is where we want it to be. It's closed below 23. We just want a little bit more push to the downside on the DXY. Can we request that? Back in double digits. Come on, pound. We need a phone call to the King of England and Scotland. Well, I don't know how they would say it's their king. The royalty doesn't have a... Not a lot of people have good feelings about the royalty right now. Price is so slow. It's painfully slow, close to where we want it to be. We do have the 2 o'clock silver bullet time. Hopefully this doesn't take that long. Where's Ragnar? Ragnar needs to be here. He needs to influence this price. I feel like Ragnar can influence it. What do you think, Ragnar? Ooh. With the power of Odin. And Thor. Go up. Go up. Go up. It's working. Go up. We're in the 70s, in the 60s. Come on, Ragnar, do your job. 50s. You can do it. That would be hilarious if Ragnar pushes the prices up. Come on, Ragnar. We're in the 50s. 125,868. Don't let me down. Don't get Ragnar angry. It's holding on the 38.2. We want that break below. This is a 5 minute, so we've got 3 minutes to break that. Let's see what happens. We're above this liquidity draw here, which can be dangerous because we've taken out that liquidity. We are consistently in double digits though, so let's do a skull to pound dollar. There we go, 40s, come on. Let's get to 30s. Let's get to 30s. You can do it. 30s. First touch. Let's get to 20s. Let's do 20s. Push. Push down. Back into 40s. Let's give Ragnar a break. He's done his job. He's brought into double digits. Into the 30s. The units are pushing. Units are pushing. Just one more little push. 20s. 14s. I'm not going to be picky. I'm going to reposition that successfully. Look at that. Just $14 to reposition that. So now we're sitting in profit on $266. We need the big man to celebrate. We need the big man. Where is he? Ragnar. Repositioned successfully. His moving beard did what we needed. $260 in profit. Well done, Ragnar. Let's go and see who we saved. These bad boys from down here. Pushed the bear all the way up, and relieved 2 lots of units, which can now be placed down here, and we can let the price run. We can let price run into the area of 126, or we can just close. One lot is currently sitting in 26 pips. New subscriber, welcome, Ramanas. So one lot cost me $7 plus $14. So we've got 20 pips. What time is it? 12:30. I'm going to take that. Not bad. We're sitting half a grand up. 9,500 to go. Price can easily continue. We're breaking below 38. If price does this and takes the highs here, then we can re-enter to the down to the 5. If it doesn't do that and goes like normally all the way down to 0.5, then that's pretty much the day done. But let's recap. That's a lot of pips, guys. $250 on one lot. That's 25 pips. That's good. Let's see if it updates our challenge. And that was with not such a good entry. Daily drawdown reset in 4 hours. That's not updated yet. This is phase 1. We need to reach 10 grand. So we've got 9,500 to go. It's very slow to update. We are 517 profit. This can easily push back down now. That's why I closed it. The reason, when you've done something well in trading, this is a lesson. You've achieved something good, right? We've done something really well. We got a bad entry, repositioned it for profit of 25 pips. Do I need to chase more? Absolutely not. Could I improve it for next time? Yes. Because maybe I don't enter with a 2 lot on this account. Maybe we enter with a 1 lot. And then our reposition has more power. We can have 2 lots on our second position. Makes it easier to reposition the first. But if we got it right on the first 2 lot, that would have been the profits a lot quicker. So, is there more than phase 1? Yes. The second phase, I believe it's 10% first phase, 5% second phase. So another 5 grand. Let's recap the trade. We were bullish. We hit sell side. We got in a bit early. Why? We got in on liquidity below this, filling up fair value gaps of this. Now, a normal risk reward, you would have taken a loss there. If you took 3 pips, look at that. But because of the repositioning, we can spread out a little bit. And can this go all the way up here? Yes, it can. Have we made our target for the day? Yes. And that's the key to challenges, is keep that momentum going, being frugal with your profits. Don't chase it too much. Let's see how the poll did. 78 votes. We hit long positions, 76%. Congrats to all of these guys. If you're in short positions, obviously, that can still work out for you. You can make money both ways. So, to summarize, have a good weekend, and I'll see you Monday, where we're going to be trading the instant fund, which is, we're trying to hit 1,000 there, and then it will double every time. So have a good one, guys.
My time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been petty. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities and never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to pro something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's